G'day and welcome back to our Australian Sunflower campaign in Hearts of Iron 4. So we've got we've got the achievement we're trying to get was once more, mate. And so there's only the one empire and the Polish achievements left. So there's really no point left to this campaign. We're just going to see how far we can get with a country with a population under 7 million. It's bloody painful. So at the moment we are working on... Why are you not letting me unpause? There we go. Spacebar's not working. Interesting. Keyboard's not working at all. Well, in that case, I'm just going to quickly unplug the keyboard and plug it back in. Yeah, so we're working on Bulgaria at the moment. It's going to be, I think it was 200 days until we can go to war with them. And no, keyboard's still not working. That is going to make this very difficult. Okay, see how much of the game we can play without a keyboard. Extra research slot. Right, we were going to look into anyone that can help. Military High Command. We have no artillery. We have no air force. We have no ships. So, probably the infantry equipment designer. And yeah, we need to get these guys... Oh, it's going to be annoying doing this. Oh, now the keyboard's working. Okay, get them up to this border. They will rush all of this. Do it straight away. Alright, getting really sick of these Razer keyboard drivers. They keep screwing everything up. That's a conversation for another time, though. So, do we want to start doing the thing on Romania? Yugoslavia always joins the Allies, so let's not deal with them. Romania. Yeah, we will start justifying. Now, you can choose 5 provinces. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anything that might border the Soviets, I guess. 10-year-old tenure. Let's go to Krizana. Oh, didn't even see that one down there. Dobrozhda. Alright, that'll cost us 56, take 280 days. That should be probably a couple of months later than the soonest we could do it. Like, nobody is protecting them yet. So, France and the UK must have no political power. France is going to be embroiled in a war in about 8-9 months' time, because the Germans are working through their expansion plan. Now, we have a border with Iraq. That could be a potential thing to do later on. Alright, well, how's the rest of this going? You guys need to auto-join. So use up some more manpower till we get to, just call it 50 divisions. Need 50k in reserve just for reinforcement. And did anybody come out? Nope. So we only have 48. 2 cavalry. And we could go with just some plain cavalry. We did get the army experience though, so let's drop one of these guys out. Combat width on 20 is a little healthier. Save that as is. Gives us a ton more manpower. And infantry equipment actually. So we'll get another 5. Take this down that much further. How much do these take now? Exactly 10,000. Okay, Bulgaria. We're waiting on April of 39. It's looking good against Romania as well. Greece usually join the Allies, so we probably can't do them. Our supply up here is going to be just fantastic. You're pushing in from 2 provinces. He has, let's call that 12 divisions. Now we could even prepare a naval invasion behind his line. Up to here. Yeah, let's screw with him. Let's grab both the cavalry. Then a naval invasion from Istanbul to there. And from there, they'll try and rush into the capital. That way? Do you think that would actually work? They'll try and spread out, so we'll grab him and manually handle him on his way through. Alright, waiting for April. So, speed 5 is obviously the way to go. Got some navy experience from our navy being sunk. And we have 23 planes. We only lost one plane in all that. Alright, extra research slots. Could be useful. And we finished landing craft. Right. Well, as I said, after the war that we wanted to use it in. Political stuff really doesn't give us much. So let's go focus on the army. Get some doctrine done, preferably. These guys are on their way to Istanbul. They will do Eastern Balkans. And down here they have a larger air force than we do. But we'll grab these guys. We'll tell them to make 1,000. Alright, so this was 14th of April. July. 3 months to do the war in Bulgaria and get up to Romania. Alright, can modify the government some more. We would take the industrial guy. Shouldn't he be on there as well? Get over there, buddy. We must prepare the people for war. It's a lot of divisions. So we could take half of these off. They can join on. We've got the time to do the preparations, so I guess there's no reason not to. Somehow they've already prepared. Okay. Well, they're going to crush it. What do they have there? 9, 10, 11, 12, 15 out of their... Well, they could have at most 6 more troops somewhere else. You see one there, so there's 5 we don't know about. He's going to have someone in his capital, so it's 4 we don't know about. Probably someone there, so it's 3 that'll be somewhere else. Alright, the Germans claim Memel. We've been wasting research time. Industry. And... Well, already doing that. It's 14 days out. It's too early for land doctrine. Could work on tanks. We just want to get planes, actually. Well, the Kaz. Alright, work on the Kaz. Screw the fighters, we'll just get our Kaz in there. There's the army effort. Alright, yeah, that gave doctrine. We'll just go for everything in the doctrine tree. And these guys are still going to be coming out. No, we'll stick on 55. That's fine. And we aren't making any Kaz, so it's going to close air support 1. Don't have enough steel for the things. Well, how many civilian factories do we have? 16. Alright, concentrated industry. 41 is way too far ahead. Hang on. 39. Right, fell behind there. And I was about to build more military factories. Western Australia, Victoria, New South Wales, Queensland, New Guinea, and out in the islands. Good enough. Alright, research slot is for computing machines. Really annoys me that he puppeted Turkey like that. Annoys me more that he took Shavas when we were trying to cut him off so he wouldn't do it. Oh, thank you very much, Soviet Union, for the Bordigor. Alright, Zog submitted. These 1 million men. Yeah, what is our controlled population? 14 million. Good luck with that. Alright, ready to go on Burgas, Plovdiv, and everyone else in here. So let's assume they're ready to go. They are. And actually, where's our fleet hanging out? They should be in the Black Sea, not in the Mediterranean. And they're still in Sydney anyway. Okay, well, guess we're going to be relying on the Soviet fleet again. Which unfortunately does mean we have to call them into the war. Otherwise, yeah, they won't be able to do that. So, declare this war. I mean, do we want to do that at all? We don't need to. No, we just take it all for ourselves. Italy is interested in him. Now, there's still nobody protecting them. Could we try and do a thing to Poland? We justify the war goal to conquer... What's his best land? Well, the Germans will get there first anyway. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would take way too much. Even that's just 140 days. I guess we'll try and take Lwów. Get that started. 140 days is... what's that? 5 months. April, May, June, July, August, September. So it's going to be after the Germans have started their war. And they are actually allies, so we probably shouldn't have bothered doing that anyway. Yeah, you know what? We'll cancel that. We're going to go toward Germany. Justify the war goal to conquer. This is the bit that the Soviets are going to do for us. We'll go for conquering Brandenburg, Thuringen, Hessen, Rhineland, and say Westphalen. Let's go for Hanover instead of Thuringen. I think there's more factories up there. Right, 255 days. We are fine with that. Okay, Bulgaria. Did we already declare? Can't remember. We did. So, if these guys are unable to do that because of the Black Sea problem, then we'll just get these guys directly into Sofia instead. Which means they won't have any planning bonus, which is unfortunate. Right, more doctrine. Soviets want to come in? No. And we're defending. Well, that's just weird. Now, these Kaz should probably check this first. If we put them on there, we shouldn't have naval supremacy. No. Aircraft detection total at 1%, yes. Naval supremacy, nothing from air superiority. So, yes, these guys were better off in that region. He has no planes there, his fighters are down, trying to screw with us. Right, apparently, somehow, they thought we were going to lose that battle. So he's attacking into the plains. Come on, he's only got 4 divisions there. Alright, we don't like the motives of the German Reich. They're going Molotov-Ribbentrop, which I guess we're going to be the ones to break. Come on, just let us counterattack. Alright, that's better. Now one guy apparently has a chance. As soon as this defense is done, that'll flip around. Come on. Alright. Now, this offensive, why is that so bad? Let's have a look. We have poor supply, really. They have not much entrenchment. We've got experience. Guess they're just really good at defending and we really suck at attacking. Fair enough. So that naval invasion would have made a huge difference then. Alright, this squadron. Why are you so bad at this? Because now you can't get through there. Yeah, right. Okay, well they're going to be completely useless for the rest of the game. Okay. We're going to grab... We're not going to grab them at all. Looks like they're still ready to go on that. So, let's call in the Soviets. Call to arms. Australian-Bulgarian War. Go for it. Alright, that gives us naval supremacy. They've joined the Axis. Alright, I guess we're at war with Germany a little earlier than we were expecting. And now we're at war with Italy. We'll soon be at war with Japan. Romania aren't in yet. But if we are ready to go on the German war, then we'll declare on this. Yes, yes, yes. The war gets bigger, we notice. Alright, Hungary's in. Soviets had better call some troops over here. And we've arrived up there. And we're immediately going to die. Well, there goes our cav. We're very slowly pushing them back. No divisions. Excuse me. Don't know who that could have been. Alright, everyone is fine. Almost going to start making some close air support. Our participation is complete. I would like to overrun Bulgaria and see if that separates the wars. Force their capitulation while there's no border with the rest of the Axis. And we're going to have Italians doing nasty things down there. So they have a straight crossing. Alright, Italy and Germany going for it. This will be Soviets. The Italians. Alright, he's trying to destroy his destroyer. He's destroyed the Cortetone. Alright, let's stop watching that. Yeah, I've taken his port. Nice. This guy is incapable of doing that. Still only 2 provinces on the border. Do have a crazy number of troops trying to punch through there, while nobody is defending that. How about you stay there? Why do they think that's a good idea? Yeah, okay. For some reason I think it's a good idea to just load everybody up in one thing. We've got Doctrine, so we're going to need equipment at some point. Research slot. Construction, it's 39. Let's go support weapons. Alright, Soviet ships out there, Soviet ships in there. If you could block that straight crossing, that'd be great. Not we particularly care what they do up here. There are Italians in here already. Okay. It's too hard to see it. So the Axis is growing. Just the green on green. Everything there is going poorly. So I guess we can stop their attempts. Stop that naval thing. Everybody back onto this. That was the wrong button. Right, your job is to go out there. But you're not going to do it now. Alright, get up on the line. Get a bit of preparation bonus going. And we will modify the government with nothing useful. We'll grab a Kaz guy. Carrier fighters, strategic bombers, naval bombers. We don't have a Kaz guy. In that case, air safety or air experience? Air safety. Alright, the Bismarck Sea naval invasion. That would be Japan getting ready to come down. Japan did join. Soviets will go stomp on them. And we are ready to do Romania, which will let the Germans come straight in and kill us. So, no. Got 2 months to do that. I don't think we'll be doing it at all. How are the Soviets looking? We need a lot more Soviet troops over here. What are they thinking? So officers purged until 41. 267 odd troops. I guess they've all moved over to the Japanese border, which is kind of stupid. Does he have... He's got 6 divisions on the Polish front. Okay. Until September 11th to declare war. And we are defending. Well, that's interesting. Obviously, I want to get these guys up there to make sure nothing bad happens. Alright, well, I'm going to take a short break here. So thanks for watching, hope you're enjoying it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I hope to see you again soon. See you later.